It's Nikki Z Live, and I am hanging out here with the one and only Dre Island, who is finally dropping his debut album. I cannot believe that you are just now dropping your album. I really already thought you had one that was out there already. So tell me about this one, because I see We Pray is on it.
That's right. We Pray is that same album that I've been promoting from that time. Is the album that I released May the 29th, 2020.
Yeah.
You know? And it has been going on great thus far. I'm about to drop 3 more songs for the deluxe package, which will be on the 1st of July. That will be...
You can't just start telling us deluxe package and dropping.
You know why I say
what
that?
is the deluxe package?
Because why you go... Oh, what is a deluxe package? Okay. A deluxe package is actually, you know, the album is actually out already. Right? From the 29th of May.
Okay.
So the deluxe package now is 3 songs that were... It was already advertised on the project to be out. If ones go there from the pre-order link was up, they would have noticed that at the bottom there's a writing that says Dre Island featuring Wyclef Justice will be on the deluxe package. So I've been advertising that too. So everybody who went there, even ones who bought the album, never realized that the Wyclef was actually coming out on the 29th. So they'd be like, oh, we buy the album and we don't see the Wyclef jam. But it will be on the deluxe package. So it's 3 additional songs that should have been on the album. But because of clearance reason, we just got the clearance. And we knew that we were going to get the clearance for it. So we just...
So you didn't want to wait on the date. So you just...
So we set the date for the deluxe package. Know that these songs needed to be on the album for this time to especially.
Now, the album is called Now I Rise, and we kind of just jumped right into talking about that. But can we rewind a bit for those who are new to your music or new to your face as an artist and tell them a little bit about yourself? Because I know you're Kingstonian. A lot of people like to claim Kingston, but you're actually a Kingstonian, right?
Yeah. Me is a Kingstonian, born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica, Red Hills Road.
So tell me how you got your start in the reggae business.
For me, it all started by the works of Jah since 2013 when my song Rastafari Way was leaked on the air. You know, and that's when
You said it was leaked?
Yeah, that's right.
Who was it leaked by?
I don't have a clue up to this day. Nobody telling me. The DJs who got the song, I asked them. The first DJ I heard playing it, I asked him who sent him. He never told me. And I mean, for me, I give thanks that somebody leaked the song because I know my purpose. And it was because of that leak why I am now Dre Island, the artist. You know, so I give thanks. And that was since 2013.
Yeah.
So
you've always had this very humble, almost timid presentation about yourself. You know what I mean? I kind of want to understand what type of person you are. Like, what kind of kid were you growing up? Because you really look like mama's favorite son. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, you're the good son.
I'm mama's boy.
Yeah, I can see it.
My grandma boy.
Okay. Yeah, that's where it's from. I can see it. It's all over your face. So tell me a little bit about your upbringing. Because in Kingston, them people always know it as those rough streets. So when you see somebody with that kind of humble, kind of focused temperament that I've always seen you have, I'm very curious on what kept you grounded and helped build you as the man you are today.
You know, first and foremost, you have to give credit to the household because that's where it all started from. You know, the community. School, church, because, you know, Jamaica is a Christian country, you know, so it's really life and what I saw in my surrounding, you know, and how, you know, my grandparents who grew me, you know, how they steered me and what way they directed me, how they wanted me to be a man in this time, you know, and I also have to give credit to piano lessons help a lot with that because it teach a lot of discipline, also football, sports. So I have to give credit to a lot of things that contributed, life that contributed to who Dre Island is in this day and age.
Were your grandparents Rasta?
Not with dreads, but from the heart, yeah, because funny enough, my brother, my little younger brother, he never grew up in the house with them. He grew up with my mom and dad. But he had dreads. My big cousin now lives in Florida. I went up there. None of them had dreads before me, though. I went to Florida. I see him with dreads. But in the house that we all grew up in, except for my little brother, because he was the only one that never grew up with grandma. All of our uncles from her sons were Rastas except my dad and about two other one. And none of them could have lived in the house. No.
Why?
His grandma Christian. But,
so she wasn't with that.
But look how fun we saw them and they were the one who we love.
Yeah.
So we always used to emulate them. If you look, there's a digital documentary that's out right now. One of our sons live in South Africa and he talking about me and talking about Shito, So I always say you have to bend the tree from young, before you get old, because you can't straighten it again. I always say that. So for me, I would say give thanks to my household, the community again, the surrounding. Everything that I saw, all of the enough things we can't talk about, Nikki Z, and the air, but life is beautiful.
I know it is. And I want to get in all of your business. So I'm going to ask you on air and off air. That's who I am. Welcome to my show, Dre. But I mean, now you get into the music business and it's really not that easy, especially not in 2013. It's not like there's any straight formula or way to know how to do this. So when you got that bug and you say, I'm gonna get in this industry, how did that part start for you? How did you get connected to the producers and all of that?
It was, Nikki Z, at the time, how we started doing music and it was more a family thing, because it was me, Chronix Protege, Kelisa, Janine, Keznamdi, Jesse Royal, it was Kabaka, a whole fleet of us, a whole crew of us, posse of us at the time, and what I identified most at the time when Rastafari was leaked and I saw them, to me, they weren't part of no industry. They were part of a family that Jah just put together these segments. The youths come here. All of them link up. All of them keep shows. All of them plan tours together. All of them make music together. Build beats together. Go form a band together, When you go do this for yourself. Do it new. It's Rasta and it's Rasta youths. You have to create. You can't go and beg. You can't go and follow. You can't go and ask nobody. They're not going to understand.
Right.
It's not of their will and their purpose. So that's what started us. As you can remember, all of us, we used to just keep shows right around Jamaica, from Wiki Waki Beach, Jamnesia, all of these.
It's part of a new movement because
Protege and Janai, they were at the forefront of the movement at the time. We came and saw them, doing Manifestos, JA, where they are, the Canadians and others from Europe, England, linking up to Jamaica, playing dub music, smoking chalice, and just soul in our conscious vibes on Friday night when everybody else would have maybe gone to a party. We were at the beachside, firelight, playing reggae music from that time. Yeah. It was even more so of our music that we were promoting. It was more of the elders, them, and the roots, and reminding what the roots is. And
it was showing respect to the music that gave you your culture and your heritage.
Very much.
Yeah.
So I see this, is our ancestors, our elders, they left a big, beautiful place with the finest building, the finest cars, the finest everything. And all we have to do is just take it to our next level. So the future that's coming, they have that finest in their time to bring it to our next level too,
Now, it's much easier for a lot of people to get in this business when they go the hype route. let's jump into some dancehall and talk about crotches and anything else that sparks attention. So when you go into the reggae zone, there is, I would say, a tougher route in being respected because you got to make sure your stuff is right. You have to make sure that music hits for you to matter to people. So why did you choose to stick with reggae versus trying to jump into the hype when it comes to the music business?
Well, for me, Nikki Z, I'm not a part of the music business now. I want to tell a long time. I'm not a part of dancehall or reggae in the terminology that people have because I don't do genres. You know, I'm the person that do Dre Island music.
Yeah.
You know, whatsoever inside of this vessel is gonna come out. It's expression.
Yes.
It's how I feel. It's how I've been inspired. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't get in the politics of dancehall or reggae. I do reggae music because it's a message that Rasta used to deliver to his people on a beat.
Yeah.
You know, so that's my knowledge of reggae. That's my whole understanding overs of reggae. But
if I was to go into your music box right now and see your top played tracks or your top played artists, what kind of music or which artist would I be looking at?
Well, it varies. It varies too. Because you have,
give me some of what you think would come up as your top played artists of all time.
Right now, well, I play Skilly Bang right now.
He's good.
You're going to see him in the playlist now. So if he's on playlist, I'm going to see him pop up.
Brick, bump, brick. Song pop.
I listen a lot of music. I listen Ariana Grande. I will listen Miley Cyrus. You know, I will listen some music that typical people would think from Jamaica that Dre Island would have never listened to that.
Yeah.
I listen to Tennessee whiskey.
Nothing's wrong with having a variety, a big palette, you know, on your plate when you listen to music. How many different types of varieties of sounds are we going to hear on the album? I mean, because I see Now I Rise, you have like Chronics is on it. You have the song with Popcaan, We Pray, all of our favorites. And I even see you have one of my hometown people, a London from Connecticut.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Like, dude. Tell me about what's going on this album, because that's a wide scope you're covering.
You know, true. Small world, London always a top boy, you're free, you know.
That's my little buddy from hometown. Like, come on now, that's Hartford. We together.
Big up Hartford. Yeah. They treat me good, they show me love straight.
Yeah, man.
But you know, and I'm glad you said that because you see what I did. The variety of features that's on it. I never give no artist things that people have them as the norm. You know, people know Popcaan to be singing, yeah, up in the club, we gone again. I never give him a feature with that. I gave him We Pray. That's a song that maybe somebody would think I would have done with Chronics.
Yeah.
But no, that's not what Jah inspired me to do. You know, because that's the first showing of people that Dre Island don't care about your genre, your segregation or your norm of their tradition, because it's not our tradition.
How did the song happen? How did it come together?
Well, you know, me and Popcaan is family brothers, and at the studio, he was vibing. It was coming up to the end of 2016. He was voicing his songs for his own project, 5 songs on the 28th of December. Then the next day, he called me again to go to studio because I never went when he called me on the 28th. 29th, I went. He voiced 4 more songs, and while them finished now, that's 9 songs in 2 days. Leaving. Start up the vehicle to go. I went outside, Popcaan. We Pray. Man come inside, listen to the track, no 5 minutes, went in the booth. It's just work all things, you know. 30
Wait a minute.
minutes.
You said you were leaving or he was leaving?
He was leaving because he was tired. That was after voicing 9 songs in 2 days.
So what do you mean We Pray? Did it just pop in your head, the words? Or?
No, I created the beat from scratch.
Okay.
I created the beat, you know. That's a whole story by itself right there.
Mm-hmm.
I made a whole beat. Big up Keely. Keely was the one Keely Keys was the one who played the jump for me. You know, I told him how to play, but he was the one who played the program jump for me on the track.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know Keely. So you really want to get into behind the scenes action and people who are really making things happen. He's actually a really great person,
Um,
a great creator of music.
enough things in dancehall music and reggae music, as people would say. You know, he played.
Now, when you come from a group like you did, not really a group as in you guys were a formal group, but it
He's
was a
family.
whole, crew of you that really, right.
Yeah.
Everybody was over here on the hype side between 2010, 2013, because that's when social media started really grabbing people's minds and soul. You guys were on the other side in Jamaica going, let's stick to the roots, let's stick to the culture. And
but while we were sticking to the roots and sticking to the culture, social media was what we used and not radio. So that's what something I wanted to show you too. Because what we did, we were rebellious. We were Rasta. Nobody from the radio station, like previous ones before my song was leaked, used to send song to the radio station. Nobody gave the time of the day. So
just don't put me in that category, please.
I remember when I was coming in at the time, I was the one who, I don't want to know no radio man, I don't want to know nobody. You know, I remember when I was in Common, me just did that to Common at the time. So my mentality was never out to trying to know no one. I just love music. I knew Chronics came in as a little youth from school time, and I'm uniform, Teflon, I'm line clothes. None of us had dreads. Me having me hearing them cane road till me trim cane road more.
I need to see this picture. I need to see this before picture.
All of these things you said, man. Then the song leaked, and when it leaked, I remember DJ Wayne was the one who we heard playing it that Friday night, one Friday evening, and the reason why I even hear it was because they thought it was Damian Marley. The person that was listening it thought it was Damian Marley, but while him thinking it was Damian Marley, him come from Common. So he must say, nah man, this sound like Dre. Because we always used to play the songs and when them were in the studio and them used to hear it. Yeah, so him said this sound like Dre and him turn back from him yard, come back right in a Common and pull up on my foot and him say, yo, turn up the radio. And me shocked, like me I look and say, what that? Wait, oh you have that song? Because we will never get nobody from me coming to the songs them to listen on them phone. I say, oh you get that? Man say I radio FM. I say which DJ? Me no know. You know how long the man I play the song? For about 15 minutes and the man just talk about this youth and this youth. And me I said, no, and I dare me and Marley. I Dre Island this. Me and listen and I said, John, no. How him get the song? That was my first question. And I was linking with Ezra at the time. You know Ezra, Tafari. You know, Ezra was the one who said, yo, we know DJ Wayne, no, me can bring you down there, no, make you and him talk, you know, he will tell you who. And I say, yo, we need to take a trip.
Yeah, you're like radio people then, though.
No, but listen, I still what I did, you know, I just showed respect to the ones who show me respect at the Simi. So like you know, you always showed us respect, the whole crew respect. So we showed you respect.
I show any good quality music, good respect, it deserves.
Yeah, I realized that it's not everybody used to do it. So it was easy for me to identify the ones who. That's why when them call me Auntie Sharon and say, yo, Nikki Z, I say, yo, man, Nikki Z are our people. Nikki Z show we love right through. All when nobody now say we and I try fight we, she did up on the radio station and chat about we and I fight for we.
Always will. But we talking about you. We talking about you. And we talking about Now I Rise. You know, I mean, it can't be easy, Dre, though. I mean, you came from, like I said, a crew of amazing, talented people. And when you're around so many talented musicians, there's like no way to know which one of you are going to break first, break second, break at all. And that has to create some kind of tension sometimes, because even if you're not a competitive person and even if you're not a jealous person per se, this is livelihood. This is something you love and everybody wants to get their piece of the pie. So being in a dynamic like that, can you talk to other people who are coming up in crews and tell them advice on ways to make sure they don't let those type of issues infect their decisions?
Well, I can speak for me, you know, where that is concerned. I know that just like you have a door, if it's 10 of us can go through the door one time. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I always know. I've seen that happen one day in my community. Something happened was outside attack, but 12 man sit down outside. I was upstairs at the studio and I wanted a piece of grabber. They left me alone in the studio. Kabaka, Yardcore, all of them was there. First time to they come into my community. Yeah. And this was about 11 o'clock in the night. And I went downstairs, hear them talking to one of my good friends. He died now. Jim Brown, RIP, that's my brother. And he was talking to them. And him there talk, Duppy story. And when I come downstairs, remember me said to them like, yo, when I talk about Duppy story from my youth and we're upstairs for make music. And like them just totally ignore me. I'm gonna step off left them too. I ignore them like me and Sarah do not ignore me, I ignore one or two. And I just went to the shop to get the
grabber.
The grabber. And right as I stepped to the shop to get the grabber, me hear boom, 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 boom. Shot just started fire. Like it was like 45 minutes worth of gunshot. And it wasn't a shootout, you know. It was police killing two brothers innocently. But we never knew because it was a street next from us. You know, but we thought it was right here. I remember when we heard the shot, knowing that Kabaka them was out there and Yakor and I meet them come to, you know, I turned back out of the shop and look. But when by the time I look, all of them that was sitting there that I just stopped talking Duppy story, I try to go through the small studio door. I remember seeing everybody just jumble up like if somebody actually come around the corner, maybe me would have been the only one that would have moved left them. Right. Because I was trying to go upstairs. And I just that alone, and that was like 2013. The same year that I started singing. You know?
And it stuck with you.
And that's my reality of life. So I put all of these things in my outgoing in life. It's like you have one door, it's 10 brothers, 7 different mind, 10 different mind. We all are going to think slightly different at a point in time. So for us to go through that door at one time, it's going to be confusion. And that's what's something that I know, but at the same time, I also know that I couldn't be complacent or be lazy.
Right.
Sit back. No, I had to be smart.
Yeah, and time it properly so you know when your time to go.
Thank you very much. So that's why even when I did We Pray and say, all right, this is it now. Album gonna get serious, it going complete. I'm gonna go out there and do it right now. Take break off the road. I don't go to no parties from then. No. All the time I go to shows, stage shows from there on, you know. And it was all about feeding the focus and starving distraction and knowing time. And knowing that your time is your time now. You just have to put in this work now, you know. And see, you know, people used to wonder why you don't release the more song after We Grow. Why you don't release the more song? And now they get the album and they're like, oh,
that's why.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to ask you more than why you ain't released the album. When you came out, when you started putting out your promo pictures, I was waiting for you to land an Adidas or Puma deal or something like that because you had this whole model thing going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a Rasta, but I'm a sexy model too. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to put it like that. I know you're shy, but let's be honest. And I think I said this to you before. Like I was waiting for you to do some modeling because I was like, my gosh, Dre. Tell me about, nah, for real. You're shaking your head, but you know, the ladies probably have already been at your door. What's life been like as far as the ladies are concerned since Dre became Dre Island? What's been the biggest change?
Well, change.
Look at the smile on your face. You know it's nice. It's nice.
Why are you doing me this, Nikki Z?
Because this is the Nikki Z live show. It's what I do.
I mean, life is love and that is beautiful, you know.
When you talk about love though, what do you believe? What's your version of love? Like, do you believe that marriage is where you're going, or are you one of those, like I had a conversation with Cranium and he's like, look, until I say commitment, I'm single, I do what I want, how I want to do it, it is what it is. You know, what's your view? Like, how do you view relationships, especially in today's world where technology has been kind of making it tougher and tougher every day to make those connections?
For me still, you know, I have to go with man, woman and child, marriage, you know. That's what I know in my house. In a heavy house,
right?
You know, And
No, not in every house, but in the ones you know, maybe.
in every one of my household, you know, where family is my families. If I leave them couple up, them couple up, them couple up, you know,
Right.
man come see that, you know, and that too. People might scare of it, but it's ego why not get a youth to run from marriage. Not for them a punk, you hear Nikki Z?
You ain't gotta tell me.
Straight up. Not for them
You
a
have to
big
be
punk.
strong to
But,
make relationships work.
and they don't know that. At the punk, them move weak.
Right.
And they not realize that. And being in a relationship, even Dan show them that.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be married. You have to have somebody that you're committed to, like that family. Being unstable is not good.
Right.
It can never be good.
Yeah, especially you went, you just did a big performance, you had a great show.
You're going to go home to some man, they're going to bring stress to you, and some people where out there so have them problem will come to you and they don't know nothing about you. They never took the time out to learn who you are, to understand you. No.
So you need to go home to something familiar, something that feels like home.
I have
a lot of groupies can replace the feeling of having home.
That's right. And I have love. I have that home.
Look at this, ladies. Is he taken? I don't know. Are you taken? Tell the ladies.
Right now, as we speak, in the palm of my hands.
What was that? I didn't quite get that clear. Are we taken?
I say I have my heart, my home, my love, my joy.
Sorry, ladies.
Right now, as we speak.
Sorry, ladies. I'm so sorry, ladies. I tried. But anyway, it's all about the album.
Have single man out there?
What?
You have single man out there in 2020?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Oh, me just ask. Me don't know.
I don't think so. I think everybody's spoken for. That's why I got cats.
We can't even make the cat sound.
I do not own any cats. I don't own it.
You can't make the cat sound.
But it's Now I Rise is the name of the album. So we already know that song. We've been playing I Remain, Shall Remain, right? Is that the name? Did I say it right?
Remain.
New one.
Still Remain.
Still Remain. Still Remain. That's the new one we've been blasting off on the show, Nikki Z Nikki Z Live. And there's one more that you said you released 3. What are the 3?
Your program is Nikki Z Rise.
I know. I just said I'm thinking. I was thinking Still I Rise, but it's Nikki Z Live. I'm just kind of putting your song name and I'm mixing it up. Don't judge me, Dre. It happened.
You know, I was just asking if the show is Nikki Z Rise. I was like, wow, Nikki Z Rise, No I Rise. You should have that as a theme song.
Maybe. I might have to do a change. It is a morning show. But your album is now available for people. It's been out there for a little while.
Digital platform in every store.
Right. Are you also going to do the hard copies? Because I know people have been doing even vinyl now. They say vinyl's been coming back. Are people going to be able to get that?
Vinyl is going to be out, but it's going to be limited. Okay. And it's going to be limited in proportion. So it's going to be out now, and then you have the next side that's going to be out limited next time.
That's the way to do it. What about merch? Can we look out for merch?
Definitely. It's going to be up on Dre, on my island.
I see the shirt. Here we go. I see the shirt.
So I know them coming viral. They're going, and people, I must say respect to everybody that support Dre Island, because you see, even more than anything else, Nikki Z, these people love my merch. They love my shirt. And I've seen where we went on tour, and bigger artists are there, you know, that were way more popular than me. And people, I know people just been getting aware of Dre Island as I perform and come off stage. There's no shirts for me, and I see shirts for everybody else on the table. And it's not like I put 10 shirts down or 20 shirts down. I put a lot of shirts down.
Yeah.
You know? And I remember other tours to where tours start, and the first week, 2 weeks, we have to be ordering more shirts, and I thought I brought enough. You know, so
listen, I'm gonna say something.
I definitely put my merch on my website, DreIslandmusic.com.
You said you did or didn't?
No, I'm going to be putting it out in July. DreIslandmusic.com. Once people go there, the merch will be there.
Send on the merch, Dre. Send on the merch.
All of them are forward.
Good. What's the website?
DreIslandmusic.com.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to tell us about the album or about you or about what we should look out for?
Well, you can definitely subscribe to all my social media platform, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, because I'll be feeding there, with all information. And my website will be that one island stop where you can go and the tour guide is there where you just click the button and it brings you right around the island. So there's the DreIslandmusic.com. And also, I'll say the deluxe package will be out on July the 1st, sorry. And I'll be shooting a lot of music videos, definitely. I'll be shooting at least 6 to 7 songs from the project.
Even with the quarantine and the social
what people gonna do more than just watch TV, watch videos, watch YouTube. That's what everybody's doing right now. You go to somebody else, is either Netflix or YouTube. That's all I see.
You're doing a lot of filming during social distancing. You better stay safe.
No, I'm not into the social distancing, Rasta. The man that just teach me for doing it.
What is it then? It's just making sure you have the right vegetables.
Ancestors cannot preach unity from that time till now for them guys come tell me about social distancing. Mad.
But at least you can keep your immune system up and stay healthy. That's what I tell people.
That's what Rasta's been a do from a long time. One thing we preach.
All right, well, give them some tips real quick before we go. Ways to keep healthy and keep your immune system strong.
Well, it's simple. Exercise, live right, eat right, think right, do what's right.
And find a partner that makes you smile like how Dre Island smiles so bright.
Definitely.
I love it. I absolutely do. Thank you, Dre. The album is called Now I Rise. You can actually get it on all of your digital platforms now. And he's going to be bringing in the bonus tracks as of this weekend, you said?
Yeah, July the 1st. Is this weekend?
Oh, Tuesday. That's Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday. Yeah, this weekend.
Next week, Tuesday.
Next week, Tuesday, Dre Island. It's called Now I Rise. Make sure
I'll be going on hands-on with promotion from there. Because we've been promoting the album, but I know these songs. I want to make sure that everything, because Justice with Me and Wyclef and Bounty Killer will be on that too. That speaks of the time. He really wrote it when Ahmed got shot in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, so Ahmad, that's his name. When he got shot in Atlanta, Georgia.
Right, Ahmad Aubrey. Mm-hmm.
He got the whole concept of the song and it started life. He's saying, no, he's tired of this. But Wyclef Jean has been somebody that I've noticed over the years. He has been putting out songs for this situation. So it was a case where I did a feature, but I also was reasoning with him and I said, yo, fam, these songs we need for make us stay, because I never knew. I live in Jamaica. I know those songs, but I never knew the meaning behind them.
Yeah.
I know the reason behind of it. I thought it was just an song. I never knew that it was something
he made are about social injustice as well as was happening in Haiti.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the awareness that even I now need to start doing once I write songs like these. Like the song with me and TJ too, that will be on the deluxe package.
TJ's amazing. We need more dancehall from TJ.
Big up TJ, I have to make sure that people don't just love the songs, but they know why the song.
What it was written about.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the album, like I said, is called Now I Rise. So order it and then order it again and then buy one for a friend and then buy one for the friend's friend and then buy one for the friend's friend's friend. And then when Christmas comes, buy it for a stocking stuffer. And then when the new year starts, buy it because you just need to restart.
And make sure that the retailers, them to give a special discount on Black Friday, because I don't know these people. They're not stop use Black Friday.
No, listen, I haven't done a Black Friday in almost 5-10 years. Haven't done it. But I will cyber shop you on Black Friday if you give me some sales. I will cyber shop Dre Island for sure. But we got to wrap up and say bye-bye. Dre, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and just give us your social media.
My social media is Dre Island Music.
Very simple, like that. And we love it. So look out. The new song Still Remain. Make sure you request that song on all of your social platforms. Every radio DJ that you know and love, make sure they're playing Still Remain. We Pray. That song is on the album. You know it. You love it. So just get the album. It has people on it like Chronix is on it. London is on it. I believe you have a UK artist on it as well.
Jesse Royal is on it.
Jesse Royal is on it. You got producers on there like
Winter James, Andrew Blacks, Titimus, DJ Barkley in Florida right there. Kush Face.
Kush!
Yeah. Kush Face them, you know, and whole fleek of them, you know.
Yo,
Alex them and London same way, you know.
Tell Kush Face I'm gonna need him to pay me a visit because I need the goods that he always got, Mr. Kush Face. You know what I mean? Hail him up for me. Hail him up for me, Dre. Hail him up for me. And I am out. Loves and kisses.
Every time, Nikki Z.